Hi everyone, I wanted to film a quick video today about packing for vacation. We are now 4 days away from heading to Anaheim for the D23 Expo, so stay tuned. This is just going to be basically what I'm bringing with me to Anaheim. Hi everyone, so I just wanted to show you guys really quick all of the bags that I will be bringing. So this is the first one. This is from Denko. It's a rolling suitcase. So it has like this bottom compartment that you can see that has like the form part of it. That's where I put all the fragile stuff that can't get broken, especially when we're traveling back. Like I'll put our ornaments and stuff in there. And then it has this top part that folds down. That's more, always put like our clothes and stuff up here, because no matter what, that's what's going to land on the bottom when it comes out of baggage claim. And it has Sparky on it because I went to Arizona State, so it's pretty easy to spot him in the airport versus all the other big black bags on the carousel. So then for like toiletries and stuff, I have this bag from Dakine. I got it on ebags.com years ago. I've had it forever, and I have the matching suitcase too, but because I got the one over there, the black one, I don't use that one as much. But this one is great because it has the little hanger thing in it that you can, hang up in your bathroom in the hotel or in the closet or whatever, and it holds everything. It has all these nice little pockets that I love, and then it has all these little things to hold like razors and toothbrushes and whatever else that you need. So that I've had for years and I love it. For my makeup and stuff, I have two bags that I use. So the first one is this little poof from Stella and Dot, and that's basically what will hold all of my makeup. As you can see, it's just kind of this nice big bag that you can just throw everything in, and then sometimes you could even throw it in your backpack or carry on if you want. And then the other one that I use is my Haunted Mansion bag that I got at Beautifully Disney in downtown Disney a year or two ago. And I put all of my makeup brushes in here, so I like it. I think it's cute. And as far as a carry-on or just like general travel, this is my other huge Stella and Dot bag. So it's pretty big when you hold it up. And the nice thing is that this part actually zips closed. So if you want it to be a smaller bag, it zips like that. And then if you need to, to expand it, it does. So I really like this if we're going to the pool, or, if we're, especially when we're traveling, like when we fly into Orlando, we'll fly in and just stay in a hotel for one night before heading over to Disney. So I will pack this with all of our stuff just for one night, and it'll be my carry-on, so then we don't even have to touch the bigger bag till we're actually on property. So with that, those are all of my bags, and then I'll start showing you some of my other favorite things that I bring with me on trips. So now I'm going to show you a couple must-have things that I need for when I'm traveling. So aside from, I always have my headphones on my iPod and my phone, of course, to listen to music, because when I travel by myself, that's absolutely like just zone out and just do that. So aside from like the typical stuff that people use, the number one thing that I always have to have with me on trips is Band-Aid friction block. So it looks like that. I usually can get this at Walgreens, but I know they sell it at other places. But anyway, it's like a little roller thing, like a deodorant or anything like that. But you rub it on your feet, and it saves my feet I will put this on every single morning. I have friends that will carry this around with them at all times, especially if you're wearing sandals or heels or something where your shoes, like you're not wearing socks or anything, and you just rub it on and you need that protection. It really does help. I use it, like I said, every single day, every single morning. This goes on before I put my socks and shoes on when we're out at Disney, because my feet will be ruined if I don't bring this. So this is absolutely like, I have to live with this at all times on vacation, or else I'm going to be really, really sad. So continuing with the whole shoes thing, I just got these. These are brand new Skechers Relaxed Fit with the memory foam in them. I have two other pairs like these. They're I have a white pair and a black pair that are similar. They all have the memory foam in them, and I bought the white ones last year, and all of them, I love these shoes, especially with the memory foam in them. And I like having more than one pair of shoes on a trip, because if you're starting to get a blister or something, if you put on a different pair of shoes, it might not be rubbing in the same way, so it kind of gives that relief to the pain that whatever you're getting, if you have a blister or whatever. I tend to we walk a lot, obviously, at Disney, where you're walking up to 13 or 15 miles a day. So these have definitely come in handy. I will be bringing all 3 pairs with me to Disneyland, mainly because we're driving and I can bring whatever I want to, but I have to bring these. I don't wear flip-flops or sandals anymore to the parks just because my feet will just be ruined, and once my feet hurt, like, I just don't want to do anything and I'm miserable for the rest of the trip. So having good shoes is absolutely probably one of the most important things about a vacation, especially when you know you're going to be out walking all the time, not like relaxing by the pool or on the beach or something like that. And then everything else is kind of entertainment stuff. So one thing I have to have now is my neck pillow. I actually got this as a birthday present last year from my best friend who, yeah, I used this on our way to Orlando last year in the car, and I have used it on the plane ever since. I will be using it in the car when we drive next week. It's one of those things where you can actually put like an ice pack in there too, so if you want like that cooling sensation, it's great. But it's even like when I fall asleep in the car and I have this on, yeah, I will just wear it in the car because it's super, super comfy. It's like the same memory foam, Tempur-Pedic kind of material. And I always thought people were crazy to have the neck pillows on the planes, but now I totally get it. I'm now one of those people. So everything else is entertainment related. I get bored really easily, and being on a plane or driving for several hours, especially driving through Kansas or driving through the desert, when there isn't a whole lot to look at, like, I will either fall asleep or like I need something to do. So I will always bring my cross stitch. So that's just, I'll probably even be bringing that with me into the expo if they'll let me, for waiting in line and stuff, because that'll help me pass the time. But along with that, I have my WordSeek puzzles. I usually end up buying these at the airport when I'm waiting, just because I need something to do, or Sudoku or whatever else. I don't do crosswords because those are really hard. But these easy things I will do. We found this at a garage sale. This is the Disney Trivia, and it's kind of old. I think it's from like 2000 or 2001 or something. So the questions are kind of dated, which us being huge Disney nerds were like, well, that's not true anymore. But yeah, so we got this at a garage sale for 50 cents. Probably one of the best finds ever, especially for Disney fans. And then the other thing I wanted to show was I really like coloring. We were just talking about coloring the other day. So I still have coloring books that I had since high school. So with that, I got this at the Dallas airport on our 1-year anniversary, so 2 years ago. And it has like the little crayons and the coloring pages in it. And we actually upgraded to first class on that trip. And the flight attendant just kept looking at me because I was coloring in first class. But I was like, well, what else am I going to do? It's a long flight. So I have this little thing with the markers and the coloring sheets in it. And then I also bring a box of crayons with me. So I bring a couple of things to stay entertained. It really depends on the flight and when, you know, if it's late at night and I just want to sleep, or, you know, just totally depending on the time of day and how I'm feeling. But I always have to have my coloring and cross stitch. Those are my things. So yeah, with that, I will probably be posting a couple more pictures as I'm packing, and then also definitely I hope to do an outfit of the day every day that we're in Anaheim, so that you guys can see everything else that I brought with me. I am down, like I said in my last video, I am Disney bounding a little bit. Not going crazy, and definitely not doing the cosplay or anything like that, but this is, yeah, basics of everything. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.